All right, discussing United States culture. The American way of life reflects the cultures of people from many countries around the world. So, our central question is what makes the U.S. a multicultural society? First off, we have shared values. Values are the principles and ideals by which people live. We share many values, individual freedoms, equal employment opportunities, education opportunities, and fair treatment regardless of race, religion, gender. And also, private ownership of property is a very closely held value that we have. As far as education goes, the U.S. citizens overwhelmingly believe that education can improve their life. Most state laws require education through age 16. Um, 99% of all U.S. citizens finish elementary education, and 85% actually graduate high school. So, 70. Speaking of multiculturalism, religion is a major culture trait, and we have many religions in this country. 70% of all U.S. citizens belong to a religious group. Many colonists settled in America so that they could worship free as they wish to. We have a large population of Spanish, French, and Italian immigrants, which are Catholic. Many European Jews arrived in the 1900s. Asians brought Buddhism and Hinduism with them, and North Africans and Southwest Asians, or what we refer to as Middle Eastern, they bring the Islamic faith. There are many cultural influences in leisure activities. Tennis comes from France, golf from Scotland, soccer from England. Um, they say baseball is based on a late 1700s British game called rounders. Basketball was invented in the U.S. but by a Canadian. And many movie and television industries have developed in the U.S. U.S. music, rock and roll, jazz, blues, has its roots in other cultures. It's rooted in spirituals that were once sung by enslaved Africans. And most importantly, globalization. Globalization has been spreading around the world. Um, Cultural influences are crossing national boundaries. People around the world enjoy various U.S. made products, and they're familiar with it. There is McDonald's in Islamic countries, so I mean it's very pervasive across the world. Um, Likewise, we enjoy products from around the world. Think about your favorite Mexican restaurant or your favorite um, Asian food, whether it's Japanese, Chinese, or whatever. Um, that is a cultural influence from another part of the world. Uh, Literature is translated in many different languages, and electronic communications. And I know I use this example a lot, but it's really in for you guys and your generation. Facebook, it allows many different cultures to share ideas pretty much instantly. And so science and technology that are changing the world. Discoveries to map DNA, find cures for diseases, new energy sources, green energy, is changing the world. And inventors take discoveries and they create technology. Now, technology is simply a tool or equipment to apply your knowledge. Um, so technology has increased environmental pollution, and it can actually harm some cultures. But as a whole, technology um, has really aided humanity and also helped us in our understanding of of geography. And that was all. So We'll see you next time for the episode on Canada.